All right, well, today's episode we will be talking about learning strategies. Yeah. All right, so we'll be discussing the 5 main strategies that worked best for us and got us through our first semester of college.
To start off, we'll talk about our goals. So, planning goals is really important in college. It helps keep you motivated and keep you on the right track when you can get caught up in the busyness of life here. So, the 3 things we talk about most within our goals is first, you got to plan it out. For an example of that, I'm attending Creighton so I can attend PT school later on. It's just a stepping stone to get to where I want to be. And then you need to evaluate the goal. So you need to talk about if you're able to do it and it's possible and the time frame with it. So I need to complete all my prerequisite courses to get into PT school so I can apply later. And then to go back off of evaluate the goal, you need to make sure it's possible and that you're able to do it within this time frame that you desire. So this kind of comes through hard work and dedication.
Should we pause it?
Yeah.
This is Semester at a Glance, and we said that it helps plan out the entire semester and how it helps students stay on top of assignments. And it creates a useful way to plan out how to use each day so it can lead to a successful path for a future career. And it can also prevent high levels of stress knowing what is expected from each course.
So in college, reading is a big thing and a skill that you'll have to practice a lot. So there are a lot of reading strategies that can help you manage just the workload. So one thing that's really important is to break up the assigned reading just into smaller portions so it's manageable. So you're kind of planning out how you're going to read. So example, a 30-page reading assignment is due in 3 days. Then instead of cramming all the day before, you just read 3 days earlier and read just 10 pages a day. Another good thing is just to annotate as you read, just so you kind of solidify that information in your brain better than just reading it normally. So you can highlight key phrases and definitions throughout the text. And then lastly, just think about what you know before you read, just so you kind of have that information fresh in your mind while you're reading the text. So you can then read the summary of the text to give yourself some knowledge of what is to come, and then just continue reading.
To go along with the reading strategies, note-taking strategies is really important because some professors will give you note packets where some will just lecture and you need to take notes, or it's completely on your own. So these note strategies that we've listed is what works best for us in certain classes. So the first one's outline notes. It works well with definitions, examples, and lists. I prefer it in my biology class since the material is straightforward. Another example is Cornell notes. We use this in psychology to test what we've learned, and it's just a good comparison and contrasting of certain things. A last example is T notes. It's used well for math. It's able to organize what you've written and to show your examples and break it up from the notes taken in that class.
So we talked about the 5-day study plan, and I found that the 5-day study plan really helped me study because then I don't cram everything on the last day before a test. But it helps create a schedule to study more effectively. It prevents cramming for exams in college, and it creates a time and place that is written within your day to be available for the studying of the course.
All right, so thanks for watching. These were the strategies that worked best for us in allowing us to survive our first semester of college. We hope they work well for you too. Let us know, and thanks, guys.